I love dumb chicks for a minute, but you know, it gets old quick. I think that's when I knew I lost my youth, is when I was no longer able to act like I was interested in a dumb chick just to fuck her. You know, sitting around for 6 hours going, yeah. If you ever hear me say, "What's your major?" Yeah, I shouldn't even be there. So I pooned a 21-year-old girl about, it was 4 weeks ago now in Cincinnati, and I was all excited because I just got dumped. I got dumped like 3 months ago, and when you get dumped, you need that one hardcore, dirty, backstreet grudge fuck to get the stink off you, get you back in the game again, right? And but you get that stink of desperation on you so bad, it never happens, you know. You immediately, "Hi, this is my friend Karen. She thought you were cute. Will you fuck me? How about, will you just touch it? Can we go in your car?" You know, you panic. And but I had one of those gift just thrown at you. "I just turned 21. My boyfriend's an asshole. I'm fucking you." And woo, you know? And it was the worst ever. It just youth is completely overrated when it comes to fucking. It really is. It's like the computer porn you get. You know, you click here for hot, barely legal girls, hot teenager sorority, just 18. And you can just look at the picture and know that she would say something stupid right in the middle of it. You just know. Give me tired old whore porn. That I can imagine she'd at least fuck you well. The tip might sag a bit, but I like a girl who knows what the fuck she wants. I want a girl who'll put it in her own ass every now and then. You don't even have to finagle the deal. Just, "We're gonna try something different." Right? If you're gonna have a one-night stand, commit to the act. Don't get all namby-pamby right at the end. I can't believe I'm doing this. I never do this with anybody. You know, I don't want people to think I'm a slut or anything. Well, maybe I picked the wrong person. I was sure you were a whore by the way you said, "I turned 21 and I'm gonna fuck you." If you're not a whore, pretend like you are. Lie to me for an hour and I'm leaving anyway. I fuck everybody I meet. Sometimes someone's fucking me from behind. I don't even turn around to see who it is. I'm a whore. Let's get this done. All right? Just you play the part. Commit. I like my sex a little bit deviant every now and then. I like a little level of difficulty. That's why I like my women a little bit on the brown side of ripe. You know, you might have a firm tit there, but at no point in the sexual act do I want to hear you go, "Ew. Ew, you like that? Gross." Yeah, it is gross, but it's the only way I can come anymore. So just put on your safety goggles, keep a mop handy, sign your insurance waiver, and for Christ's sakes, don't get any on your skin. Ew. I've had some really freakish sex with some chicks, and you know, the freakier it is, the more often, almost invariably, you'll find out afterwards, if you talk to them long enough, that they have some weird sexual abuse in their past. They were fucking touched inappropriately or something, and that always comes out. Like all the stripper sex that you have, they're the best fucks in the world. They're all over the place, and anything goes, but then, you know, where it's happened often enough that it's almost subliminally something I look for in a woman now. You hear a chick at the bar saying she was diddled by her cousin when she was 6, and you're going, "Really? Can I buy you a drink? Life gave you lemons and you turned it into golden showers, and God bless you for that." If you're gonna have weird sex, do it with people you'll never see again. Don't do shit like that to keep a relationship interesting, because it doesn't happen. What happens then is the weird sex just becomes boring, and then you're still stuck with the same person. That's why people stay in long-term relationships, is they've done too much horrible shit to one another trying to keep their sex life interesting that they can't leave, or the other one will tell. And they will always tell. Don't think for a second you have anyone who's going to keep your secrets for any longer than The day after you say maybe we should start seeing other people is the day you show up at the bar and all your friends are going, hey, what's up there? Tony likes a finger in his ass, huh? What's up, Johnny Ball Gang? Come on in. Have another beer, Mr. Piss the Bed on New Year's Eve. Yeah. Donna was by, had a few things to say about you. Blah. My last girlfriend, the one before the last one, she'd sit there and tell me all this shit about all of her friends. Like, don't tell anyone I told you this, but just friends I didn't know or give a shit about. It got to the point where I only knew her friends by the horrible shit she told me about them. They call on the phone. No, she's not here right now. She's out with the closet fag and the chick with the 9 abortions. The two. Who's this? Oh yeah, Mr. Circle Jerk in summer camp. I'll tell her you called. How you been? I just want the truth in a relationship. That's all I really want is the truth. Just be honest. No, I don't want the truth in a relationship. You can lie to me every now and then, or just leave it out. I want the truth, but I don't want the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And you don't know where to draw the line ever. You went out with your ex-boyfriend Dale because his dad died. And he needed someone to be there with him, and you're still friends, so you wanted to be there. So you went out with him, and you didn't call all night. So the next day I ask you, I don't want to know the answer, but it eats at me. And I finally break down and I go, did you fuck him? And you say no, and that's true. But then you go, but what's weird is we went out and we had a few cocktails later on and we were talking and somehow we got on the subject of sex because we used to have incredible sex, me and Dale, and we were talking about it and he made the moves on me and I said no because I don't want to jeopardize our relationship and I value what we have and I don't want to ruin that, so I said no even though I was really tempted and I really wanted to fuck him. I didn't do it, and then he laid off for a while and then we had a lot more drinks and then he started getting upset about his mom again. Then he got very aggressive with me and it got really weird. I ended up watching him jack off in his car while he cried because I didn't know what to do. You could have stopped right after I didn't fuck him. That's what you could have done. That was true. And far less uncomfortable than all this. The truth. Some truths you don't want to know. There's 2 things you don't want right after you get dumped. Liquor and the code to her voicemail. Some truths you just don't want to know. Yeah, that shot's kicking in. I listened to the tape from last night, and I swear way too much. A bit of a potty mouth. My dad used to wash out my mouth with soap, but that was just to get rid of any traces of his DNA. Now, it's a great thing is you keep teaching your kids that the word fuck is dirty and all these words are dirty, and that's the only thing they want to hear, so I just put a good point and blanket it in a bunch of fucks, and now your kids are listening to me. Put this whole CD on Napster and just title it fuck, 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 and your kids will sit there and just type dirty words into search engines and get my shit. Quit school. Leave. Your parents are lying to you. There you go. I'm talking to your kids right now. Ha ha.